Ernest Hemingway, 1899 to 1961. Early life and family background. Ernest Hemingway was born on July 21, 1899, in Oak Park, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago. His father, Clarence Edmonds Hemingway, was a doctor, and his mother, Grace Hall Hemingway, was a music teacher. Ernest was the second of 6 children in a strict and religious family. Growing up, Ernest spent his summers at the family's cottage on Walloon Lake in Michigan. These experiences in nature deeply influenced his love for adventure and the outdoors. From an early age, Hemingway developed a passion for fishing, hunting, and exploring, activities that would later become central themes in his works. Education and early writing. Hemingway attended Oak Park and River Forest High School, where he excelled in English and actively participated in the school newspaper. His interest in storytelling grew, and he often wrote short stories that displayed his sharp observational skills. After graduating in 1917, Ernest decided not to attend college. Instead, he pursued a career in journalism and got a job as a cub reporter for the Kansas City Star. The newspaper's style guide had a profound impact on Hemingway's writing. It emphasized short sentences, active verbs, and concise language, which became hallmarks of his later literary works. World War I and its impact. When the United States entered World War I, Hemingway volunteered to serve as an ambulance driver for the Red Cross in Italy. In 1918, he was seriously wounded by mortar fire. But despite his injuries, he helped save others. For his bravery, Hemingway was awarded the Italian Silver Medal of Valor. His war experiences left a lasting impression on him and inspired many of his works, including his novel A Farewell to Arms, 1929, which tells the story of love and loss during wartime. Life in Paris and early works. In 1921, Hemingway married Hadley Richardson, and the couple moved to Paris, where Ernest worked as a foreign correspondent for the Toronto Star. In Paris, he became part of a vibrant community of expatriate artists and writers, including Gertrude Stein, Ezra Pound, and F. Scott Fitzgerald. During this period, Hemingway honed his writing style and published his first major works. His debut novel, The Sun Also Rises, 1926, captured the disillusionment of the post-war generation, often called the Lost Generation. His unique prose style, direct, simple, and impactful, gained widespread acclaim. Adventures and inspiration. The 1930s were a time of adventure for Hemingway. He traveled to Africa for big game hunting and explored Spain during its civil war. These experiences greatly influenced his writing. Hemingway's time in Spain inspired For Whom the Bell Tolls, 1940, a novel about an American fighting in the Spanish Civil War. It became one of his most celebrated works, praised for its depiction of loyalty, courage, and love in the face of danger. Personal life and challenges. Personal life was marked by multiple marriages and struggles. He married 4 times: Hadley Richardson, Pauline Pfeiffer, Martha Gellhorn, and Mary Welsh. He also had 3 sons, Jack, Patrick, and Gregory. Despite his public image as a confident and adventurous man, Hemingway often battled inner turmoil and depression. He survived 2 plane crashes while on safari in Africa in the 1950s, which left him with severe injuries. These events, along with his declining health, took a toll on his mental and physical well-being. Literary achievements. In 1952, Hemingway published The Old Man and the Sea, a novella about an aging Cuban fisherman and his battle with a giant marlin. The book earned Hemingway the Pulitzer Prize in 1953 and contributed to him winning the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1954. The novella's themes of resilience and human dignity resonated with readers worldwide. Hemingway's work continues to be celebrated for its ability to capture complex emotions with simple, powerful language. Final years and legacy. Hemingway spent his later years in Ketchum, Idaho. Unfortunately, he struggled with depression, memory loss, and the after-effects of his injuries. On July 2, 1961, Hemingway tragically took his own life. Despite his struggles, Ernest Hemingway's legacy endures. His contributions to literature have had a profound impact on modern storytelling. His works are studied in schools and cherished by readers across generations. Hemingway remains an icon of literary excellence and human perseverance. The life of Ernest Hemingway was a journey of relentless adventure, profound creativity, and enduring struggles, leaving a legacy of timeless literature and an indomitable spirit.